Well, here I am again, looking up here at MSNBC. You're getting on my last nerve. I know common sense. We're gonna talk common sense now. Common sense. They're talking about Bernie Sanders is in the lead. He's the man to beat. Well, all I have to say about Bernie Sanders is this. Number one, Bernie knows he cannot win the Electoral College. He can get all the votes he wants to, but he will not move Trump out of the presidency. He knows this because he's alienated himself with his rant and raving. He scared those moderate Republicans and those that were sitting on the fence. He scared them away. He cannot win the Electoral College. So that brings me to the question is, well, why is he in there? What is the purpose? And the only logical conclusion I can come to is he's still litigating Hillary Clinton getting a nomination last time. Because it looks like what he's trying to do is destroy the Democratic Party. Punish him. Oh, yeah. Like I say, he get the nomination, all the down ballots going to be screwed up. We probably lose seats in the Senate. And he will not flip the key states he need for the Electoral College. It's not going to happen. So my question is, Bernie, why are you still in this? What is your ulterior motive? Then I have to ask the same thing about Klobuchar, Buttigieg, Elizabeth Warren. You guys know you can't win. You can't get the nomination, and if you did, do the numbers. Numbers been ran. You can't beat Trump in the Electoral College. You can beat him in the popular votes, but you can't beat him in the Electoral College. He'll still be president. So now they ask me, I'm asking, well, what's the deal with the 2 millionaires? Why are they in there muddling up everything instead of picking somebody to back? They can't possibly get it. So I'm wondering, is Trump putting them up to it? All of them are billionaires. I'm just trying to get. I'm trying to get understanding. I wonder why Clyburn and all them still backing Biden. The one thing about Biden is he didn't particularly want to run. Clyburn and all them pushed him to run. But before he would put his hat in the ring, he talked to the moderate Republicans in the key district and those in the fence in the key district. And they said they were backing. They said, hey, we can get you the Electoral College if you run. I hear the news media saying, well, people are afraid that he can't fight with Trump. He don't have to fight with Trump. He don't have to get dirty down in the mud with Trump to win. I don't know why white people think that. Everything's got to be a fight. He don't have to do that. Everything they bring up, from global climate change, global warming, he's had a hand in doing something about it. The Paris Court Agreement, Obamacare, he's done it all. So he don't have to fight with Trump. There's nothing Trump can bring up. Even if Trump started talking about the economy, all he had to do is say, hey, this economy is what Obama and I set up. And we told you, unless you really screw it up, it'll continue to make progress. So now that brings me to why why are we Democrats going through this? I don't understand it. It don't make any sense. Like I said, this election is an anomaly. This isn't about how you feel or what you plan on doing or what you running for. It's not about that. This is all about one thing, beating Trump so you can redraw the districts. You get the districts redrawn, then yeah, Buttigieg, you got a chance. Warren, you got a chance. Klobuchar, you got a chance. With the gerrymandered districts the way they are, the only person got a chance on unseating Trump is Joe Biden. They run the numbers. That's why Trump has been going after him and his son. Because he scares him, because that's the way he know that's the only one that could beat him in the electoral college. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen from this and going into Super Tuesday and stuff. See if you wake up, if you get some common sense and understand this, all the great plans and all the stuff you talk about you're going to do for people don't mean a thing if you don't get the White House. It don't mean a thing. It's just talk. And that's why I keep saying all that stuff you guys are talking about is mute. What you need to do is, hey, get on Biden's wagon, groom him, make sure he's got everything he needs, and you got Trump beat. But I guarantee you one thing: you put Bernie Sanders up there, man, we got 4 more years of Trump. And what he can do to this country in another 4 years, you might not even be able to get him out after those 4 years. He might try to find a way to become president for life. End up causing a civil war and stuff. That's how ego tripping he is. And Bernie Sanders, you ego tripping with him, because I don't see what you're trying to prove. I really don't. Except trying to relitigate your run against Clinton. That's the only thing I could see you doing. Because as it stands now, you have no chance of winning the White House. So why are you doing this? Okay, y'all have a good evening. Excuse my appearance and stuff and the way my mouth is looking, but I just had a tooth extracted. I was in pain on the last one I did, a lot of medication, so might have been a little, this one, medication, my mouth is still drooping, but I just had to listening to MSNBC, I just had to get that off my chest. This is crazy, talking about he's got to fight, get in the dirt and fight with Trump. No, he don't. That's the same thing they told Ali about Foreman. Oh, you got to get down and dirty with him. No, he didn't. He fought his fight and knocked Foreman out. He said rope a dope, and he was the dope. Well, that's all Joe Biden has to do with Trump. Rope a doping, and Trump will knock his own self out. You don't have to get down and dirty. Y'all have a good evening. Later. I'll be coming back with some more common sense thoughts at large.